Noah's Ark, the story of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Once upon a time, the world was full of disobedience and wrongdoing. People had forgotten Allah. They lived according to their own desires, drowning in sin, arrogance, shamelessness, and injustice. No one wanted to listen, and most ignored the call of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam was the messenger chosen by Allah to deliver guidance to humanity. He called people repeatedly, saying, "O people, worship the one true God, turn away from wrongdoing and you will be saved." But most people laughed at him. That disbelief only grew stronger with time. Despite this, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam remained patient. For many years he continued calling people to the right path, yet every time he was met with mockery and rejection. People called him a madman and claimed he had lost his mind. But he never lost hope. Allah strengthened his patience and determination. One day, Allah gave Prophet Nuh alayhi salam a very important command. "O Nuh, build an ark. A great flood will come to destroy all the wrongdoers on earth, but those who believe and follow you will be saved." Building the ark was not an easy task. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam began constructing it with wooden tools, even while people mocked him. They said, "O Nuh, why are you building a boat in the middle of dry land? This is crazy." But Prophet Nuh alayhi salam did not answer them. He knew that obeying Allah's command was the only right path. The ark was enormous, 3 stories high, made from strong wood. It was meant to carry Prophet Nuh alayhi salam and his family, as well as pairs of every living creature, birds, animals, and livestock. Everything on earth was provided for, and the ark was designed to float safely on the waters of the coming flood. Days passed, and people continued to mock him. They could not imagine that one day the sky would pour down water and the earth would be submerged in a massive flood. Then the day arrived, the sky darkened. Clouds gathered, covering the heavens. Suddenly, rain poured down with thunder and lightning. Water rose from the ground as rivers, lakes, and oceans overflowed. The earth became like a vast ocean. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam and his family entered the ark. The animals and birds also found refuge inside. The ark floated above the rising flood waters. Those who had chosen the path of wrongdoing were swept away by the waters. The rain continued for 40 days and 40 nights. The ark floated over mountains and valleys. Eventually, the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on the top of Mount Judi. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam released a bird to search for dry land. The bird flew across the earth and returned with nothing at first. But on the next attempt, it brought back a fresh leaf, showing that the land had dried up. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam stepped out of the ark. His family followed him. The world had been renewed. All the wrongdoers were gone, but the believers were safe. Allah reassured Prophet Nuh alayhi salam that he would never destroy the earth in this way again. The story teaches a timeless lesson. When sin and corruption rise, Allah will judge, but those who remain on his path will be protected. The story of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam is not just about an ancient flood. It teaches patience, faith, and staying on the right path. When Allah commands, nothing can stop it. This story reminds us that strong faith and trust in Allah can protect us from any danger. Every moment of our lives, walking the path of truth, avoiding wrongdoing, and having patience are crucial. Noah's Ark is not just a boat, it is a symbol, a lesson. It shows that faith in Allah and patience are humanity's greatest protection. Even today, the world teaches us that nature is powerful, but faith can protect us from any calamity. The story of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam reminds us to follow Allah's guidance, remain steadfast on the right path, practice patience, and avoid wrongdoing. Noah's Ark is a story of survival, faith, and divine mercy. It is a timeless lesson. Those who follow Allah's way are safe, and we should carry that lesson into our lives.